Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm Detective Sergeant Gurbinder. I work with the West Midlands Domestic Abuse Unit at West Bromwich Police Station. My colleague is running a bit late, it would appear, but I'll carry on. I'm going to speak in Panjabi just to talk about the law, and then I'll explain in English as well. So ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾਂਗੀ ਤੇ ਵੈਸਟ ਮਿਡਲੈਂਡਸ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਸਰਕਾਰ ਮੁਤਾਬਿਕ ਘਰੇਲੂ ਦੁਰਵਿਹਾਰ ਦੀ ਪਰਿਭਾਸ਼ਾ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ 16 ਸਾਲ ਜਾਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਉਮਰ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਕ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਆ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਭੈਣ ਭਾਈ ਸੱਸ ਸਹੁਰਾ ਜਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੇਮੀ ਹਨ ਜਾਂ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ। ਫੋਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਪਤੀ ਪਤਨੀ ਮਰਦ ਜਾਂ ਇਸਤਰੀ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਹੋਵੇ। ਸੋ ਇਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਜਸਟ ਮੇਲਸ ਐਂਡ ਇਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਜਸਟ ਫੀਮੇਲਸ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਮਜਬੂਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਧਮਕੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਵਿਹਾਰ ਹਿੰਸਾ ਜਾਂ ਦੁਰਵਿਹਾਰ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਘਟਨਾ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮਨੋਵਿਗਿਆਨਿਕ ਆ ਸੋ ਸਾਈਕੋਲੋਜੀਕਲ ਸਰੀਰਕ ਆ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਕਲ ਜਿਨਸੀ ਸੈਕਸ਼ੂਅਲ ਆਰਥਿਕ ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਜਾਂ ਭਾਵਨਾਤਮਕ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਆ। ਸੋ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਆ ਕਈ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਬਸ ਥੱਪੜ ਹੀ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਹੈ ਧੱਕਾ ਹੀ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਦੈਟਸ ਆਲ ਲਾਈਕ ਅ ਲੋਅਰ ਫੋਰਮ ਆਫ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਓਕੇ। ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਹੱਡੀਆਂ ਤੋੜਨੀਆਂ ਜਾਂ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਗੰਭੀਰ ਹਮਲਾ ਇਹ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਿ ਕਤਲ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਦੈਟਸ ਆਲ ਡੋਮੈਸਟਿਕ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼। ਪੀੜਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੋ ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸਿਸ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਬਲਾਤਕਾਰ ਆ ਲੋਕਾਂ 'ਚ ਤਮਾਸ਼ਾ ਜਾਣ ਕੇ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਵਰਬਲ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਜਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਣੀਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਸਭ ਕਈ ਲੋਕ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਕਿ ਆਹ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਡੋਮੈਸਟਿਕ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਸਭ ਡੋਮੈਸਟਿਕ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਹੀ ਆ। ਭਾਵੇਂ ਤਕਲੀਫ ਦੇਣਾ ਫੋਨ 'ਤੇ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਫੇਸਬੁੱਕ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦਾ ਹਰਾਸਮੈਂਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਸਭ ਘਰੇਲੂ ਦੁਰਵਿਹਾਰ ਦੇ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਆ। ਸੋ ਘਰੇਲੂ ਦੁਰਵਿਹਾਰ ਲਈ ਵੈਸਟ ਮਿਡਲੈਂਡਸ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਯੂਨਿਟ ਬਣਾਈ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਇਨਵੈਸਟੀਗੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ। ਇਸ ਯੂਨਿਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਖਾਸ ਯੂਨਿਟ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੇਫ ਗਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਯੂਨਿਟ ਸੱਦਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸੇਫ ਗਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਯੂਨਿਟ ਹੋਰ ਏਜੰਸੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਸਕੂਲਸ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਯੂਨਿਟਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਪੀੜਤਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਏ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੀੜਤ ਆ ਘਰੇਲੂ ਦੁਰਵਿਹਾਰ ਦੀ ਪੀੜਤ ਆ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਈ ਲੋਕ ਡਰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਰ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਲੋਕ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਹੋਵੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਮੈਂਬਰ। ਸੋ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਹੋਰ ਏਜੰਸੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਹੈਲਪਲਾਈਨ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਹੈਲਪਲਾਈਨ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਬਲੈਕ ਕੰਟਰੀ ਵੂਮੈਨਸ ਏਰੀਆ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ 101 ਨੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਜੇ ਖਤਰਾ ਵਾਪਰ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਜੇ ਹਜੇ ਖਤਰਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਫਿਰ 999 ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ ਅਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੋਕਲ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਸਟੇਸ਼ਨ 'ਤੇ ਵੀ ਕਾਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋ ਇਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਦੈਟ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰੋ। ਸੋ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਕਿ ਦੇਰ ਇਨ ਅ ਬੈਡ ਸਿਚੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ ਲੋਅ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸੋ ਸੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਫੀਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਤੇ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਏਜੰਸੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਜੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। So I'm just going to quickly explain in English what we've been doing. So we've been working with a lot of agencies recently. We found that there was a significant lack of reporting within the Sikh community. Don't know why this is. It could be a culture thing. It could be just a lack of knowledge about the law itself. So domestic abuse in general, it doesn't just mean a slap. It could be a slap, it could be a push, it could be verbal abuse, it could be psychological, emotional, sexual. There's many different types of abuses. It could be really low level or it could be really serious, such as attempted murder. So we've been working with certain agencies, Women's Aid, Sikh Helpline, to take out the message to people, especially within the Sikh community, that this isn't acceptable and this is the law and this is how West Midlands Police can help you. We do have special unit within West Midlands Police, so there's a domestic abuse unit, and within that unit there is a safeguarding unit which work specially to keep you safe, to help you with housing problems, school, social services. They'll work with loads of agencies. If a person doesn't wish to report to police, which we're not saying you must report to police, if you're too scared and you just need advice, then we're advising you to speak to agencies, speak to Sikh Helpline, speak to any of these agencies available. They're all here to help you. Again, if you do wish to report, then call 101 if the incident's already happened. Call 999 if it's happening right there and you need police right then and there. So again, the aim of today is to educate the Sangat, to share knowledge, tell your friends, tell your family about what you've learned, about the law itself and how West Midlands Police can help you, because that could save them one day. Okay? Do you want to add anything? I'm just going to introduce Detective Inspector Gaggy Bedi, who I work with.
Good evening. I think Gurbinder has quickly explained domestic abuse and what it means in law terms. I think it's only right I explain how we're stood here today and how we've ended up working with the Sikh Helpline hand in hand. Around 2.5 years ago, whilst I was sat in my office being that of domestic abuse because I work alongside Gurbinder, I noticed that we weren't having many crime reports or reports being made from the Sikh community. I know that the Sikh community are integral to every community, especially within the West Midlands. So I wanted to work out why. Why weren't we, as a Sikh community, reporting matters to the police? Having spoken to friends, family, etc., it was identified that firstly, domestic abuse wasn't actually something that the Sikh community understood fully. And I think Gurbinder has just quickly explained the different types of domestic abuse. But also that, really, let's be fair, the police weren't actually trusted wholeheartedly within our community. So what we decided to do then was actually go out and speak to external partners, people that we could work with, so we could entrust you to believe in us further. One of the major things that I did was speak to a number of external partners, and initially, I'll be honest, it wasn't very receptive. I didn't have many people speaking to me saying, yes, domestic abuse is an issue within the Sikh community, until I met Gyaniji. The first time I spoke to him, it was like a breath of fresh air. Speaking to him about domestic abuse and the issues, it was like somebody opening that door, switching on the light and saying, yeah, there is an issue and we want to work together. And over the last 2 years, I think Gurbinder explained what we've actually done. We've undertaken a number of techniques on how we can actually explore and let the Sikh community know about domestic abuse, how we could educate the Sikh community, and also how we could make you aware of external partners who you could go to if you just didn't want to speak to the police. Gurbinder explained precisely, I believe, in relation to what we've actually done. I think it's right to say what we're looking forward to doing this year is more about the intervention. It's all about the prevention side. We're looking more to work within schools and our younger community. We've done bits and pieces in relation to speaking to the Sikh community and the children at Sikh summer camps. We're looking further at looking at colleges, looking into universities, looking at schools, etc. So the youngsters who are now going to start relationships understand what domestic abuse is. So we prevent offenders committing domestic abuse, and also we make sure that the victims don't become victims of domestic abuse. So we're looking at that this year. We're going to continue to work with the Sikh Helpline and other agencies to do this. We've also currently got, I believe, a victim story that's starting a CD whereby Gyaniji and the Sikh Helpline are putting together some scenarios about victims of domestic abuse. And then what we'll do as the police, we'll actually look at what we would do so people can understand what support, advice and guidance you'll get from ourselves. I think that actually sums up our story in the last 2 years, the way we've worked together. And I just want to thank Gyaniji and the Sikh Helpline for allowing us to work together, for the work that we've done and the ongoing work, not just within this area, but other areas that we're doing. So to the Gyaniji and to the Sikh Helpline, thank you very much for obviously appreciating that domestic abuse is an issue and letting us in and letting us into the community as a whole. So thank you very much.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm also chair of the West Midlands Police Sikh Association, and I'll confine my talk to the journey that the association has had with the Sikh Helpline. We, as an association, have been engaged in various community projects, and we have 3 arms. We have a local arm, which is very much centred around the West Midlands. We have a national arm, and we have an international arm. We do work, abroad and across the country. But our journey with the helpline started very much at a local level. We approached Gyaniji circa 5-6 years ago, and we highlighted some issues around CSE, child sex exploitation, otherwise known as grooming, and he was very supportive in getting that message out to the Sikh community and to the wider community. We received funds from the Sikh community of Warsaw. The 2 Gurukar there and the Warsaw Sikh Forum each gave £500 for a project, and that kick-started an initiative by West Midlands Police called Operational Sentinel. As a result of Operational Sentinel, we started looking further into domestic abuse, female genital mutilation and other vulnerability issues as well. Now, Gyani Sukha Singh has been instrumental in helping us share that message, and our relationship has been cemented over the years to the point whereby a few months ago we sponsored from the West Midlands Police the bike ride, and I want to congratulate Gyaniji, the Sikh community and the riders and their families for using that initiative to raise the funds, and I'm sure Gyaniji and the host here will explain what the funds are going to be used for. We're very proud to be part of the wider family of the Sikh Helpline, and what I will say is that because of the work that the Sikh Helpline are doing, along with West Midlands Police, West Midlands Police Sikh Association, we're able to engage and help victims of some atrocious crimes. Now, I'm aware that there are other groups who are also raising awareness around similar types of issues, and I would encourage those other groups to engage with the police, to engage with West Midlands Police Sikh Association and see what else we can do together. For example, we are working with a group that is dealing with substance abuse, primarily alcohol abuse within the Sikh community. There are some statistics which were quite frankly very alarming, and we've started a project called Detour, which is Detox Referral Scheme, whereby individuals, their families can go online and refer their loved ones, dear ones, and hopefully we can get some help for them. We are also looking at mental health, and we've got several groups, and they formed a forum, and they're looking at mental health within the Panjabi Sikh community. It's always been a hidden problem. We've always denied that mental health isn't an issue, and if somebody is suffering from mental health, we tend to disassociate ourselves with them, we don't engage with them, thus making the mental health issue even worse. We know that in India, farmer suicide is a big issue. The Sikh Helpline raised a big campaign around raising awareness around mental health amongst farmers, but we've got mental health issues, suicide issues within the UK Sikh community as well, and we're hoping that we can address those. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.